And my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. So I am in a different setup. I am using a different software, that is QuickTime, which is a built-in QuickTime player, which is a built-in application in Mac for screen recording. Since earlier I was using OBS software, and which was making the machine very slow, as my laptop do not have a good configuration. So I found using the QuickTime player to be a better experience, even though I don't. So let's see how it works. So this video, so this is set 1 of 10 good problems on the chapter of percentage. I have recently completed the chapter percentage in the other playlist, that is CBSE Maths 8 RS Agarwal. If you have not watched all those videos, I strongly suggest and request that you watch them to have a good understanding of the chapter concept. So this video is part of the playlist CBSE is part of the playlist Maths 8 HOT. HOT stands for High Order Thinking Problem, where I come up with 10 good problems from primarily they are taken from the NCERT exemplar problems book and from some other competitive examination. This set of problems will give you a good practice and also will give you a good judgment on your understanding of the chapter concepts. So if you are new to my channel and not yet subscribed, and if you are watching my videos for the first time and my videos are beneficial to you, then I strongly request and suggest that you please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's start solving the problems. I hope you can see the problems, 10 good problems on the left hand side. Okay, the first problem says a number is increased by 20% and then it is decreased by 20%. Then the net increase or decrease percent is. Okay, so let the number be, let the number be x. Why it is so thick? Okay, so let the number be x. Now after 20% increase, after 20% increase the number, so if the number was increased by 20%, a 20% increase means 20% more than x, as we have assumed the original number to be x. So 20% more than x means 100 plus 20% of x. This is equal to 120% of x, and 120% of x means 120% means 120 by 100, and off operator means multiplication. So this is 120 by 100 into x. If you simplify 120 by 100, it becomes 4x by 5. So after 20% increase, 4x by 5, what is happening? No, sorry, not 4x by 5. After simplification, it is 6x by 5. The number is 6x by 5. Now it is saying that the number is increased by 20% and then it is decreased by 20%. Now remember, the decrease in 20% is based on the number 6x by 5 and not x. After 20% increase, the new number is 6x by 5. So we have to decrease 6x by 5 by 20%. So after 20% decrease, after 20% decrease, the number will be equal to 20% decrease means 20% less than not x but 6x by 5. 20% less than 6x by 5 means 100 minus 20% of 6x by 5. This is equal to 80% of 6x by 5. This is equal to 80 by 100 multiplied by 6x by 5, which is equal to, if you simplify, it becomes 0 0 cancels out, and this is 48 by 48x by 50. Okay, 50. Okay, fine. So this is 48x by 50. So finally the number became from x to 48x by 50, and certainly we can see that 48 by 60 is less than 48x by 50 is less than x. Therefore, decrease in number, or decrease is equal to, originally the number was x and finally it became 48x by 50. So the decrease was 40x minus 48x by 50. This is equal to 50x minus 48x by 50. This is equal to 2x by 50. This is equal to x by 25. So this is the net decrease in number. Now this decrease is based on x, original number x. So therefore percentage decrease will be, so there was a net decrease of x by 25 based on x. So we have to find what percentage is x by 25 of x. So percentage decrease will be the question, what percentage is x by 25 of x. This is what we have to find. This is equal to x by 25 divided by x multiplied by 100, this much percentage. If you simplify, it becomes x multiplied by 100 divided by x multiplied by 25 percentage. After cancellation and simplification, this becomes 4 percentage. So there was a net decrease in 4% of the number, and hence the correct choice is C. C is the correct choice. So after solving a problem, I will pause for a few seconds so that you can take a screenshot of the solution if you think it will help you as a reference in the future. Okay, let's do problem number 2. If 90% of x is 315 kilometer, then the value of x is. So it is given that 90% of x is 315 kilometers. So this is the problem statement. Now if I want to translate the statement in mathematical form, in equation form, this will be 90% of x is equal to 315 kilometer. Now what is 90% of x? 90% means 90 by 100, and of operator means multiplication. So 90 by 100 multiplied by x is equal to 315 kilometer. Now we can solve for x and we get x is equal to 315 divided by 90 by 100, this much kilometer. After simplification, if I simplify, it becomes 315 multiplied by 100 divided by 90, this much kilometer. After simplification, what it becomes, 0 0 cancels, and 9 I hope divides 315 with 327 and 9. So 390 kilometer. Hence, x is 390 kilometer. X is 390 kilometer, but it is not in the choice. Maybe I did some mistake. Let me check. Okay. Oh, sorry, this is not 39 but 35. This is 9 divides 315 with 35. So the answer is 350 kilometer is the answer. Hence, the correct choice is B. B is the correct choice. Okay. Let's solve question number 3. Uh, 40% of 100 minus 20% of 300 is equal to. Okay. So this is the expression looks complex, but you need not worry. You have to systematically evaluate the given expression. So 40% of, then there is a bracket. We have 100 minus 20% of 300. So definitely, first you have to evaluate the value inside the bracket, and then whatever that value will be, then you have to apply 40% of that value. Now let's see what is. So this is equal to 40% of. Remember one thing, that if you have multiple of operator and percentage, that is, let's say you have x percentage of y percentage of z, then the percentage and of operator works from right to left. This will be actually equal to x percentage of, you have to first evaluate y percentage of z. So put it inside the bracket, whatever the value will be, then that value, on that value you have to apply x percentage of. So percentage and of works, if you have a multiple percentage and of chained together, you will work from right to left. Okay. But in the problem we have also a bracket, but definitely always evaluate the any brackets first. So we have 40% of 100 minus, we have to first evaluate 20% of 300. Now 20% of 300 is 20 by 100 multiplied by 300. So this is equal to 40% of 100 minus, if you simplify 20 by 100 multiplied by 300, it becomes 60. So 100 minus 60. So this is now 40% of 100 minus 60 is 40, which is equal to 40 by 100 multiplied by 40, and so this is equal to 16. So the final value is 16, and hence the correct choice is B. B is the correct choice. Okay, let's solve problem number 4. The cost of a car is rupees 2,50,000. Next year its price decreased by 10%, and further next year it decreased by 12%. In the 2 years, overall decrease percent in price is. Okay, so in after the first year, the price decreased by 10%, and then after the end of second year, the price decreased by 12%. But remember, the decrease of 12% is based on the reduced price after the first year. Okay, so original price, it is given that original price is rupees 2,50,000. Okay. After first year, reduced price will be equal to, since there was a reduction of decrease of 10%, we can say that the reduced price after first year will be 10% less than. Now instead of writing this big figure 2,50,000 again and again, let's say we call it the original price to be P, where P the value of P is actually 2,50,000, so that it will be convenient to solve the problem. Instead of writing 2,50,000 and again and again, it will be easy to write P. So after first year, the reduced price will be 10% less than P. Now what is 10% less than P? It is 100 minus 10% of P. This is 90% of P, and this is equal to 90 by 100 multiplied by P, which is equal to 9 P by 100. So this is the reduced price after first year, when there was a decrease of 10%. Now again after the end of second year, the price was decreased by 12%, and this 12% decrease was based on the reduced price after first year. So after second year, reduced price is equal to 12%. Since there was a decrease of by 12% less than 9P by 10, because this 12% decrease is based on the reduced price after first year, which is 9P by 10. Now 12% less than 9P by 10 means 100 minus 12% of 9P by 10. This is equal to 88. 100 minus 12 is 88. 88% of 9P by 10. This is equal to 88 by 100 multiplied by 9P by 10. Okay. This is equal to 88 multiplied by 9 is 792 P by 1000. I hope I am right. 88 multiplied by 9 is 72 and 79. Okay. So this is the final price after 2 years, that is the end of second year. The final price is 792P by 1000. Now what is the question? The question is, in the 2 years, overall decrease percent in the price is. So net decrease, we have to find first the net decrease of price in 2 years will be equal to, the original price was P and the final price after the end of 2 years is 792P by 1000. This is equal to 1000P minus 792P divided by 1000. This is equal to 208 divided by 1000, 208P divided by 1000. So this is the net decrease of price. Now it is asking the overall decrease percentage. So now we have to find what is the what percent is 208P by 1000 of P, because the net decrease is 208P by 1000. This is based on P, where P is the original price. Now you will see that this figure the original price 2,50,000 will actually not be used in solving the problem. So even though when I assumed the original price to be P, I was not conscious about that fact. But now I realized that in solving the problem, the value of 2,50,000 will actually not be used. Okay, so then this implies percentage decrease of price will be equal to the question what percent is 208p by 1000 of p. This is equal to 208p by 1000 divided by p multiplied by 100, this much percentage. So this is equal to, if we simplify, this becomes 208 p multiplied by 100 divided by p multiplied by 1000. So p cancels out, 100 cancels 1000 with 10, and this is equal to 208 by 10%, which is equal to 20.8%. So there was a net decrease of 20.8% in 2 years, and hence the correct choice is C. Okay, let's do problem number 5. The number 150 when increased by x% becomes 162. Then the value of x is. Okay. The number 150 when increased by x%. Okay. So if we try to translate the given problem statement into mathematical form, it will mean that x% more than 150 is equal to 162, because it is saying that the number 150 is increased by x%, which means that if we consider the number which is x% more than 150, it is 162. So we have this. Now this implies x% more than 150 means 100 plus x% of 150 is equal to 162. Now this is 100 plus x% means 100 plus x divided by 100, and of operator means the multiplication, so we have 1 multiplied by 150, which is equal to 162. So now we got a linear equation in x. We have to solve this. This implies that 100 plus x will be equal to 162 divided by 150 by 100. This is equal to 162 multiplied by 100 divided by 150. Okay. 0 0 5 3 5 2 and 3 divides 162 with 54. So this is 108. So 100 plus x is 108. This implies x is equal to 108 minus 100, which is equal to x. So the answer is x is 8, and hence the correct choice is D. D is the correct choice. Excuse me friend, I will have some water, my throat is choking. So in solving any problems, whether of any chapter, it is very important that you understand the problem statement very well. If required, you read the problems twice or thrice, and once you have understood the problem clearly, then only you proceed to apply the concepts and formulas and translate the problem statement into mathematical statement, and from there you proceed to solve. Okay, so let's solve question number 6. In a basket of fruits, 35% are apples and the rest are bananas. If there are 250 more bananas than apples, then total number of fruits in the basket is. In a basket, in a basket there are some fruits, and the percentage of apples in the basket is 35%, and the rest are bananas, means 65% are bananas, and it is also given that the number of bananas is 250 more than apples, and it is asking to find the total number of fruits in the basket. Okay, so the standard way of solving the problem is whatever the unknown is, whatever the quantity or it is asking, we assume that to be the unknown variable. So let total fruits, that is total number of fruits, be x. This implies that number of apples is given to be number of apples. Since it is given 35% are apples, number of apples will be 35% of x. This is equal to 35 by 100 multiplied by x. This is equal to 7x by 20. So number of apples is 7x by 20, where x we have assumed to be the total number of fruits in the basket. Okay, so this will imply if 7x by 20 is the number of apples, then number of bananas, the remaining fruits must be bananas. So number of bananas must be total number of fruits is x minus 7x by 20. This is equal to 20x minus 7x by 20. This is equal to 13x by 20. Okay, so we have the number of apples is 7x by 20 and number of bananas is 13x by 20. Now it is also given that there are 250 more bananas than apples. So this will imply that 250 more bananas than apples. So this means that 13x by 20, this is the number of bananas, minus 7x by 20, 7x by 20 is the number of apples, must be equal to 252. So we got a linear equation in x, we have to solve for x. This is equal to, since we have the denominator same 20, this will be equal to 13x minus 7x by 20 is equal to 252. This implies 13x minus 7x is how much? 6x. 6x by 20 is equal to 252. This implies x is equal to 252 divided by 6 by 20. This is equal to 252 multiplied by 20 divided by 6, and 6 divides 252 by 42, and this is equal to 840. So 840 is the total number of fruits in the basket, and hence the correct choice is B. B is the correct choice. Okay, let's do problem number 7. Two numbers x and y are in the ratio 2:3. x is increased by p% and y is decreased by q%, and the ratio between them becomes 4:5, then which of the following is correct? Okay, so two numbers are x and y, they are in the ratio 2:3. So it is given that x is to y is equal to 2:3. Okay. And it is given that x is decreased by p% and y is decreased by, x is increased by p% and y is decreased by q%. Now whenever we have a ratio, we are having two quantities x and y, the ratio is 2:3, and if we want to compute the value of x and y based on some other given information, we always assume that let x be equal to, x be equal to 2t, that is using the ratio, using the parts of the ratio, we multiply each part by some unknown variable. Since x and y are already used, so I cannot use x, but in general we use x, we multiply each part by x. So x, here, since here the two quantities are x and y, we will assume x to be 2t and y to be 3t. If you have completed the chapter of ratio and proportion in your previous class, then you must be well aware of what I am doing. So I am assuming let x is equal to 2t and y is equal to 3t, where t is some unknown, and this 2t and 3t is based on the ratio of x is to y, that is 2:3. Now so x is increased by p%. So after p% increase, value of x will be equal to p% more than x we have assumed to be 2t. p% more than 2t means 100 plus p% of 2t. This is equal to 100 plus p% means 100 plus p divided by 100, and this multiplied by 2t. So this is the value of x after its value was increased by p%. Similarly, after q% decrease, value of y will be equal to q% less than y was 3t. This is equal to q% less means 100 minus q% of 3t. This is equal to 100 minus q% means 100 minus q divided by 100 and then multiplied by 3t. So this is the value of y after it was decreased by q%. So it is also given that after x and y were increased and decreased by p% and q% respectively, their ratio is 4:5. So we must have 100 plus p multiplied by 2t divided by 100 is to 100 minus q multiplied by 3t divided by 100. This must be equal to 4:5. So this implies, we know that if we have x is to y is equals to, let's say, a is to b, this implies that x by y is equal to a by b. So using this concept, we get 100 plus p multiplied by 2t divided by 100, this whole divided by 100 minus q multiplied by 3t divided by 100 must be equal to 4 by 5. Now on the left hand side 100 gets cancels out and we get also tt can, and we get say 2t multiplied by 100 plus p divided by 3t multiplied by 100 minus q is equal to 4 by 5. From the left hand side we can cancel out tt and we get 2 multiplied by 100 plus p divided by 3 multiplied by 100 minus q is equal to 4 by 5. Now we can do cross multiplication. We have to the question is asking which of the choices are correct, and all the choices are some relation between p and q. So we have now from this doing cross multiplication we get 5 into 200 plus p is equal to 4 into 300 minus q. Now this implies 5 into 2 is 10, so 10 into 100 plus p, this is 10 into 100 plus p is equal to 12 into 100 minus q. This implies okay, so this will, if we further simplify the products on both LHS and RHS, we get 1000 plus 10p is equal to 1200 minus 12q. Now if I bring the p and q terms on the left hand side and all the constant terms to the right hand side, I get 10p plus 12q is equal to 1200 minus 1000, which is 200. So 10p plus 12q is equals to 200. We can see that we can take 2 common from so 10p, from 10p plus 12q we can have 2 as the number 2 as common factor, and we get 2 multiplied by 5p plus 6q. On the right hand side 200, we can say 2 into 100. So this implies 2 we can cancel from both sides and we get 5p plus 6q is equal to 100. 5p plus 6q is equal to 100, and hence the correct choice is D. D is the correct choice. Okay, let's do problem number 8. If A is 20% more than B, then the value of 5A plus 3B divided by 5A minus 3B. Okay. If A is 20% more than B, so we can say that A is equal to 20% more than B, and we know that 20% more than B means 100 plus 20% of B. This is 120% of B, which is equal to 120 by 100. 120% means 120 by 100, and of operator means multiplication. So we have 120 by 100 multiplied by B. This after simplification becomes 6B by 5. So A is equal to 6B by 5. Okay. So this implies we have A is equal to 6B by 5. Now this implies if you do cross multiplication, you will get 5a is equal to 6b. Now let's evaluate the given expression, that is 5a plus 3b divided by 5a minus 3b. 5a we have already found to be 6b. So we can say instead of 5a we can write 6b plus 3b divided by 6b minus 3b. This is equal to 9b divided by 3b. b cancels out and 3 divides 9 with 3. This is equal to 3. So the value of the given expression is 3, and hence the correct choice is B. B is the correct choice. Let's do problem number 9. A solution of type 1 contains 20% alcohol and rest water. Okay. So the solution is containing 20% alcohol and rest means 80% water. Okay. Another solution of type 2 contains 30% alcohol and rest water. Okay. What is the percent of alcohol in a mixture of 10 ml and 330 ml of type 1 and type 2 solutions respectively? So it is mixing 10 ml of type 1 solution and 30 ml of type 2 solutions in that mixture, which will be of 40 ml. We have to find the percentage of alcohol. Okay. So let's find out what is the percentage of alcohol in 10 ml of type 1 solution and 30 ml of type 2 solution. So amount of alcohol in 10 ml of type 1 solution will be, since it is given that the percentage of alcohol in type 1 solution is 20%, so it will be 20% of 10 ml, which is equal to 20% means 20 by 100, and off operator means multiplication. So this is 20 by 100 multiplied by 10, this much ml. This after simplification is 2 ml. So in 10 ml of type 1 solution we are having 2 ml of alcohol. Similarly, amount of alcohol in 30 ml of type 2 solution will be equal to, since type 2 solution contains 30% alcohol, it will be 30% of 30 ml. This is equal to 30% means 30 by 100, and off operator means multiplication. So we have 30 by 100 multiplied by 30, this much ml. This is equal to 9 ml. This is equal to 9 ml. So 30 ml of type 2 solution contains 9 ml of alcohol. Hence, when this 10 ml of first solution and 30 ml of type 2 solution is mixed, therefore in 10 plus 30 ml or 40 ml of mixture contains how much alcohol? Contains 2 plus 9 ml of alcohol. Since 10 ml of type 1 solution contains 2 ml of alcohol and 30 ml of type 2 solution contains 9 ml of alcohol, when they are mixed, the total amount of alcohol will be 2 plus 9, that is 11 ml of alcohol. So This implies that amount of alcohol, so we can say that 40 ml mixture contains 11 ml of alcohol. 11 ml of alcohol. So now we have to find what is the percentage, what percentage is 11 ml of 400. So the question is now to answer what is the percent of alcohol in the mixture. We have to answer the question that what percent is 11 ml of 40 ml. This is equal to 11 by 40 multiplied by 100, this much percentage, and this is equal to 0 cancels, 2, 2, 2, 5. So this is equal to 55 by 2 percentage, and 55 by 2 when expressed in the decimal, it will be 27.5 percentage. So the answer is coming to be 27.5 percentage, but it is not there in the given choices. So let me see if I have done any mistake or not. So type 1 solution contains 20% alcohol, and 10% and 10 ml is and 10 ml of type 1 solution and 30 ml of type 2 solutions are mixed. So first we have to find what is the amount of alcohol in 10 ml of type 1 solution. So 10 ml of type 1 solution will contain 20% of 10 ml, since type 1 solution contains 20% alcohol. So 20% of 10 ml is equal to 20 by 100 multiplied by 10. Okay, this is equal to 2 ml of alcohol. Fine. Now we have to find what is the amount of alcohol in 30 ml of type 2 solution. So amount of alcohol in 30 ml of type 2 solution will be equal to 30% of 30 ml. Okay, this which is 30 by 100 multiplied by 30, which is equal to 9 ml of alcohol. Okay, so now in the total amount, when 10 ml and 30 ml of the two solutions are mixed, the total amount becomes 40 ml, and in that 40 ml we are having 2 plus 9, that is 11 ml of alcohol. So now we have to find what is the percentage of alcohol in 40 ml of the mixture, that is what percentage is 11 ml of 40 ml, which is 11 by 40 multiplied by 100. Okay, so my answer is coming to be 27.5%, but there is no choice given as 27.5%. This question was framed by me, so I might have done some mistake in giving the choices. I am really sorry for that, but I think the correct answer will be 27.5. Okay, let's do problem number 10. What value of x will make x percent of 50% of 42 equals to 7? Okay, so basically we have to solve the given equation, not equation actually, the fact that x percent of 50% of 42 is equal to 7. So as you can see in this problem, the left hand side there are a multiple of n percentages chained together. So we have to work from right to left. So this will be, the left hand side will be x percent of, first we have to evaluate 50% of 42, and we have on the right hand side 7. Now this implies x percent of what is 50% of 42, it is 50 by 100 multiplied by 42. is equal to 7. Okay, this implies x percent of what is 50 by 100 multiplied by 42. This is 50 divides 100 with 2 and 2 divides 42 with 21. So 21 is equal to 7. Now what is x percent of 21? It is x by 100 multiplied by 21 is equal to 7. This implies we have to solve for x. X will be equal to 7 divided by 21 by 100. This is equal to 7 multiplied by 100 divided by 21. 7 divides 21 with 3. This is 100 by 3. Now all the choices are given as mixed fraction. So 100 by 3 when expressed as a mixed fraction becomes 33 and 1 by 3. 100 by 3 in mixed form as a mixed fraction is 33 1 by 3. So the correct choice is C. C is the correct choice. So with this, it brings to an end in solving the set 1 of 10 good problems on the chapter of percentage. I hope this problem will give you a good practice and judgment of your understanding of the concept of percentages. My battery is almost discharged. I have to end this video. So I hope this video was beneficial, and if it is so, like it, share it with your friends, and once again please support me by subscribing to my channel and do not forget to press the bell icon. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.